This is Susana. Susana's actually should be up here with me really just a second. But she's my creative director. Susana and I actually started the business 3.5 years ago. Susana is an amazing designer and actually web developer as well. And one of the greatest things was that I could sell well and she could build it well. So that's how we really started creating this company, which was really a web development firm at first. Sweb is actually social web development, that's what it stands for. So we started in September of 2008, and we quickly went from only web to start implementing mobile as well. At the time, in the summer, well, in September of 2008, Steve Jobs had opened up what he calls the SDK, which is the developer kit for iPhone apps. And you know, everybody kind of thought I was a little crazy that we were going into that industry just because, you know, maybe there was 500 apps in the store at the time, and not everybody had iPhones. Actually, quite the opposite. It was just a very small amount of people that had iPhones. Androids weren't even, you know, a known thing. So really, BlackBerries were the only things out there. So everybody thought we were a little crazy, but we decided to go for it anyway. And Susana, we got our first client for an iPhone app soon after we started selling them, which were a couple of restaurants. But we got our big break in April of 2009 with a huge restaurant actually from Washington, D.C. And so Susana decided to do something very different, which was actually apply all of her design learnings from sort of web into, you know, trying to make this mobile app be a little bit different, right? So that was sort of our beginning into mobile apps, and from there we've actually built over 350 apps between iOS, Android, and BlackBerry. A lot of them through our Sweb app system, about over 100 custom applications. And we also do social media marketing, which also has a lot to do with design and development, because obviously we have to create infographics, right?